Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. What up, what up? Now on location here at my house. So, if you don't like the location that I'm in, keep it to yourself. Nobody asked your opinion. Today we have a very, very fun little new series that we're trying to roll out here. For those of you who don't know, I was, before I was a music pastor or music minister at the church I'm currently at, I was a traveling singer full-time for 23 years. Obviously that begs the question, how old am I? And I'm 23, so I was singing, in my mother's womb before she had me. I was singing at about 2 years old. I traveled with my family. Some of you may know them, some of you may not. I won't reveal who they are. Go guess. Maybe sometime I will. But I traveled with my family group, so up till about 2 years old, I was singing on a stage. But sang gospel, contemporary Christian music. That being said, I didn't get into a lot of secular music when I was a child, and certainly not rock and roll, or certainly not heavy metal. I mean, goodness, that was the devil's music. But for those of you who read the title, yes, we will be reacting to Highway to Hell today. I'm not a novice to this song. I wouldn't say that I'm like ultra familiar with it. I do remember like on one occasion that this song was used as the altar call at a tent revival that we were doing some music for. So, which by the way, it was effective. You want people to come forward in the altar call, I guess, play Highway to Hell. But I like ACDC, Thunderstruck, fantastic song, Back in Black. I got one of the words right. Back in Black, I like that song, fantastic song. Didn't love Hell's Bells. Well, there's a headline right there. The Christian music minister didn't love Hell's Bells. It never started. The song went on for 3 minutes before it ever got into what it was doing. And then I didn't feel like it was as good as all that. If you're an ACDC fan, sorry, late, it's very late. No, it's not. I can't use that excuse because there's sun outside. But let's see Highway to Hell. Let's take a look at this. I'm not sure if this is Bon Scott or if it's Brian Johnson singing this. Here we go. Let's do a quick little breakdown. Highway to Hell. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna make everybody angry because I'm gonna pause it right there. All right, before we get into the lyrics, I'm taking my headphones off because I have to say this. That's an introduction, by the way. What an introduction on that. And it looks like, I don't know what stadium they're playing to, but there's gotta be 70,000 people in there. I'm pretty sure that's how they're introing the show. That's a fantastic way of doing it. And that's a very iconic beat. I mean, we all know. For all my guitarists out there, I think, what is that, D-A-E? Or D-A-G or D. It's one of those. I'm gonna give points right off the bat. Musically, I like the music of the song. I like the music of the song. Will I like the lyrics? We'll see. We'll break it down. By the way, we break things down on this channel. Lyrically, let's do a quick lyrical breakdown of what we're hearing. And this is where, by the way, okay, we have now entered teaching corner. I do a lot of teaching as my job in the church, so I'm going to try and bring up just a few new terms maybe you don't know. What we heard there, so living easy, living free, I think he said season tickets on a one-way ride. Is that, I may be wrong, somebody correct me in the comment section. Some people think that this is specifically like more of a satanic song. I mean, some worship of the devil. What I heard there, and that seems like pure hedonism, if anything, right? So hedonism basically is an idea. It basically says, eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. Basically, there's no purpose in your future. There's nothing that the past offers. So you create meaning in your life, and the way that you create meaning is by enjoying every sort of impulse in front of you. So all of the fun stuff that you can do, that you desire to do, don't deny your body anything that it wants, right? You know, if you're going to hell, basically, you might as well go there singing and shouting, kind of. So actually, it kind of has like a few dollops of nihilism in there as well, which we won't get into that. Sometime when we do like Mad World, we'll react to Mad World, we'll get into nihilism. But then I'm not going to say one thing or another about what's right and wrong. I will, but I'm not going to say it right now. Now, I mean, am I going to sit here and kind of defend the ideas coming from this song? Probably not, because I'm generally against pure hedonism, and I think most spiritual people are, right? Whether you're in a Judeo-Christian background or not, if you hold any sort of spiritual understanding of the world and the future as there being more past this life, generally you tend to reject hedonism. Some people don't. But that's mainly because if you think that there's something beyond, then you don't just want to live for the present, right? You want to live for beyond. You want to live for the future as well. Let me hear what verse 2 is saying before I make my final pronouncement on where I think the lyrics are going. But music-wise, the music's great. There's a reason this song is like super, super popular, and everybody knows when you go they know what that song is. So the music's great. Lyrics, I think, are good to a degree to show what the ideology is. Obviously, I'm not going to be super on board with where they're going now.
No stop sign, speed limit. Nobody gonna slow us down. Like a wheel, gonna spin it. Nobody gonna mess me around. Hey Satan, pay my dues. Hey, I'm in a rocking man. Ooh, my Lord, look at me. I'm on my way to the promised land. Come on, I'm on that highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. I'm on that highway to hell. Come on. Don't stop now. Hey, come on down.
So not only are we on the way to hell, right? We're kind of going quick there. And again, Christians, don't get this confused. Anyone who's singing this song does not have an understanding of the hell that you're thinking of. It seems to me that hell is being used in this context for freedom, probably. Freedom from kind of rules and obligations. There's no heaven, there's no hell, there's none of these moral concepts, kind of future concepts at least, matter at all. So we enjoy the life that we have. I think actually a much better critique of the worldview of hedonism is mainly this: it's not fun. If you party, in your 20s and 30s and 40s and you shirk responsibility, well, then your 50, 60, and 70-year-old self is not going to be happy about that, right? Like it's a lot of fun kind of, to shoot up all kinds of drugs and to take whatever kind of alcohol that you want to take, but that does overall damage to your body. Like you may not feel it for the first 10 years, but at a certain point that stuff catches up with you. You don't want to betray your future self for present gains. It's always kind of a bad idea. But what the song is symbolizing right now is just sort of a freedom from rules and regulations and responsibility. And it no more is being spiritual than, when somebody's, invoking the name of God as a curse word. So what this is comporting with is a lot more the worship of self than it is the worship of any sort of deity outside of that, whether it's God, Satan, some pagan deity. I don't think they're being spiritual at all. I think they're mainly saying like, I matter, I'm gonna have fun. Now, obviously, I don't think that goes to a great place, but that's a lyrical breakdown. The song in its, you know, what they've put together here, the music to this song is fantastic. The lyrics, on the other hand, I think leave you a little bit bankrupt. But I do want to kind of finish this out to the end here because I am enjoying the music, and this guitar bit is absolutely epic if I remember right.
Everybody coming down with us? Come on! And I'm going down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, wow. Yeah. I said, wow. Oh, baby. I think I got one more in me. I said, wow. Going down, 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 all the way. Come on. I'm on the highway to hell.
Obviously, the lyrics, again, for being, they're very helpful for illustrating. If I was teaching a class on sort of a hedonistic understanding, I would certainly play this. I mean, this is, in fact, I'd be thankful it exists. It's a piece of art that I could put on display and perfectly, you know, explain what it is. And again, you know, if that's the way that you feel like life best comports with what you think is more of a hedonistic value of things, now I would disagree with you, but I'd love to hear why that's the case. Or maybe you think that I'm misdiagnosing what the song is necessarily trying to say. That's also perfectly fine. I will say this though, and not to bring it down at all, but I mean, kind of the idea of being on a highway to hell, you know, being free of responsibility, being able to do what you want, party, you know, going down partying, you know, taking whatever you want. If I'm not mistaken, was it? I think it was Bon Scott. I think it was the lead singer for ACDC. Didn't he die of alcohol poisoning? I think he did. I think he died of alcohol poisoning, or at least he maybe he drowned in his own vomit. I don't know, one of those two things. I think he died of alcohol poisoning. And that's not. I'm not trying to be like, there you go, gotcha. But you know, that is kind of a case in point. A lot of times, sort of the hedonistic lifestyle promises a lot up front that, you know, it cannot deliver on. It's not able to deliver on. So, I mean, that's my personal perspective. The song, from a musical standpoint, it's great. Come on, guys. What are we gonna say? From a more religious standpoint, obviously, I would tend to disagree with the lyrics, but I'm glad they're here. If you guys wanna have another breakdown of a song that you think would be interesting, put it down in the comment section. I would love to react to, you know, and, you know, give some practical advice, break down what I think the lyrics are trying to say. And look, you're free to disagree with me in the comment section. Just be respectful to everybody down there, and please, you know, leave a comment if you like the video. Like the video. If you didn't like the video, I mean, yeah, you could dislike it. I think the algorithm would still help out. You know, it's engagement. Whatever you do for engagement. But subscribe to the channel. Leave a notification, you know, turn the notification bell on, or whatever that is. But yeah, that is Gen Z's pastor's reaction to Highway to Hell.